My phone buzzed on the kitchen counter at 6:47 p.m. I was sliding the lasagna into the oven when the screen lit up, freezing every muscle in my body. A single message from Sarah. We need to talk. I made a mistake and don't know how to tell you. The oven door clanged shut louder than I meant it to. The smell of garlic and melting cheese suddenly felt alien, as if it belonged to someone else's life. I stared at those 10 words until they blurred, my thumb hovering over the screen, too afraid to type back and make it real. Finally, I managed a shaky, "Okay, I'm home. Come whenever you're ready." 3 grayed out to appeared again, then nothing. 10 minutes crawled by. 20. I paced the living room, passing framed photos of us. Santorini at our wedding, the hospital when Mia was born. Every picture felt like evidence in a trial I hadn't agreed to attend. At 7:19, the front door opened so quietly I almost missed it. Sarah stepped inside, still in her navy scrubs, hair twisted into the messy bun she only wore after 12-hour shifts. Her eyes were red-rimmed, mascara smudged into faint bruises. She looked like someone who'd been crying in the hospital parking lot for half an hour. "Hey," she whispered, her voice cracking. I couldn't, my throat had turned to sand. She dropped her keys in the bowl by the door. Our bull, the one we painted together on our 3rd date, took a step toward me, then stopped, as if an invisible wall had shot up between us. "Mark," she swallowed hard. I heard it. I slept with someone. The room tilted. I grabbed the back of the couch to keep from falling. The words weren't loud, but they detonated in my chest. "Who?" My voice was hoarse, foreign. "Ryan from the ER. 3 weeks ago, after that awful code that went on 40 minutes. We were both wrecked. We went for drinks to decompress, and her voice splintered. I don't have an excuse. I was drunk and lonely and stupid. I hated myself the second it was over. 3 weeks. 21 days she carried this inside the house we shared. Kissed me goodnight. Asked about my day. Laughed at my kindergarten drawings on the fridge. 21 mornings she woke next to me like nothing had shattered. I sank onto the couch. My legs refused to hold me. "Did you love him?" "No." The answer came fast, desperate. "God, no. It was the worst mistake of my life." "Just once." She nodded, tears sliding down her cheeks onto the hardwood. "I swear I ended it that same night. Told him it could never happen again. He's transferred to nights, so we barely see each other now." The silence that followed was ugly. I could hear the lasagna cooling in the oven, the tick of the wall clock, my own pulse hammering in my ears. "Why tell me now?" I asked. "Because I can't carry it anymore." She pressed both hands to her chest, as if holding her ribs together. "Every time you touch me, I feel like I'm lying with my skin. I love you. I love our life. I just broke, and I'm so terrified. I've destroyed everything." I laughed, sharp and bitter, a sound that didn't feel like mine. "You don't get to be the terrified one, Sarah. I'm the one who just found out the last 6 years might be built on quicksand." She flinched like I'd hit her. I stood, needing distance. "Do you have any idea what this does? I keep replaying every late shift, every girl's night, every time you said you were too tired for sex. Was that when—" "Stop." Her voice cracked like ice. "Please don't. Don't turn every memory into evidence. I messed up once. One night. I'm not asking you to forgive me tonight. I'm not asking for anything. I just couldn't lie to you anymore." I walked to the window to avoid looking at her. Outside, the neighbor's porch light flickered on, the same as every night. Normal life. 2 houses down. I wanted to scream that nothing was normal anymore. "Mark," she said softly behind me, "tell me what you need." I turned. Her face was wet, shoulders folded inward, as if trying to make herself smaller. "I don't know," I said. The honesty hurt. "I don't know if I need you gone, or if I need to hold you so tight you can't ever leave again. I don't know who I am right now." She took one careful step closer, then another. When she reached me, she didn't touch me, just stood close enough that I could smell the hospital soap still clinging to her skin. "I'll do anything," she whispered. "Counseling, Separate rooms. Leave the house if that's what you need. I'll tell Mia a version you decide is age-appropriate someday. Please don't let this be the end of us without fighting for it. I know I don't deserve to ask. I looked at her, really looked. The tiny scar above her left eyebrow from our failed ceiling fan project. The faint freckles across her nose that only appear in summer. The woman I thought I'd grow old annoying. My voice came out raw. I don't know if I can get past this. I know. I might hate you tomorrow. I know. And I still love you so much it feels like dying. A broken sound escaped her, half sob, half breath. She raised her hand slowly, giving me every chance to pull away, then rested her palm over my heart. I didn't move. Couldn't. We stood there as the lasagna cooled, the sky outside turning indigo. Neither of us had answers. The life we built cracked straight down the middle tonight, and we didn't know if the pieces could ever fit again. But in that suspended moment, her hand on my chest, my heart still beating under it, we stayed. Two terrified people in the wreckage. Try to remember how to breathe.